Hello everybody. This week I'm on board the MSC Meraviglia. It's dinner time and I'm heading to the Panorama restaurant for dinner, which can only mean one thing. It's food review time, baby, and I'm taking you with me. Oh, it's true. It's damn true. Stay tuned. Hello everybody, this is your man, the Bus Man, bringing you another episode of On the Road. This channel is your gateway to all of my travel tips, guidance, and advice on all things related to motorcycling, motovlogging, cruise, and destination vacations. For those of you watching who have already subscribed to my channel, double thumbs up, thank you very much, it is appreciated. With your support, my channel continues to grow on my drive towards 1,000 subscribers. For those of you watching who have not yet subscribed, my only ask is that if you like the content, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. Don't forget to turn notifications on by ringing that bell. It's absolutely free. There's no commitment, no obligations. Doing so will only let you know when I put out future content. So now that that's out of the way, without further ado, pitter patter, let's get at her. So as I talked about in the intro, this week I am on board the MSC Meraviglia. It is dinner time, so I'm just getting ready to head out of the stateroom and into the dining room, where I will be conducting a full review of each course as it comes, and as we always do on this channel, you'll get nothing but the straight goods from the Bus Man. So there's nothing to it but to do it. So let's get to it. Stay tuned. All right, so we've arrived at the Panorama restaurant here on the MSC Meraviglia. As you already know, it is dinner time. I just got seated. I have the menu, and as I have come to experience so far on this cruise, I sit down, I get greeted at the front door, the maitre d' escorts me to my table. I have this table all to myself the entire cruise. I've not been put with other passengers at a larger table, so I asked to be seated alone. Request granted. Additionally, they got my Aquapana water. They've already got my Crown Royal and Diet Coke on order. I've got my bread basket with an assortment of different rolls and my butter. It's just like clockwork. Tickety-boo, bing, 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 bing. Everything's coming just the way I like it. No questions, no comments, no concerns. It's been a polar opposite and a contradiction to everything that I've read so far on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, everything that or a lot of, not everything, but a lot of the things I've seen on YouTube. MSC seems to be a very polarizing cruise line. It seems to be a love-hate relationship. Well, my experience, and you know, this is how we do it on this channel. I say it like it is. I speak the truth. I give honest reviews, and I can tell you so far that this has been perfection. The food itself, this is night 6 of an 11-night cruise. Everything that I've eaten so far has been fresh, hot, tastes fine. Is it as elevated as other cruise lines? No. Is it plated as fancy as other cruise lines? No. But in terms of whether or not the food is edible, tasty, served on time in a timely manner, excellent. Drink service, every time I finish a drink, the next one comes like clockwork. I'm getting visited by everybody on a timely manner. So, so far so good. Speaking of which,
all right.
How you doing, my man?
I'm fine, thank you, sir. Welcome back, sir.
Yes, I am ready to order. So I'm going to mix it up a bit tonight. I see something that I really like, so I'm going to do mulligatawny soup.
Okay.
Followed by a French onion soup.
Okay, following by onion soup.
And then I'm going to do the Salisbury steak.
Salisbury steak, okay.
And then for the dessert, I will go with the my regular stay-at-home standby, the strawberry cheesecake. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. All right. So you were here just as I was finishing my opening here. My regular waiter took my order, so in case you missed it, which I don't think you did, but at any rate, 2 of my favorite soups are on the menu tonight, so I can't resist, and since I'm on a cruise and because I can, I ordered 2 soups, the mulligatawny and the French onion, and following that, Salisbury steak is on the menu tonight, along with 4 other fish dishes. And anybody who follows me on my channel knows the bus man does not eat fish. So with that, I went with the Salisbury steak, so we'll give that a whirl. And the cheesecake so far on this cruise, I've had it twice already. So far, it's been very consistent. It's been very good. Nice New York style cheesecake, nice and thick and rich. Yum, yum, delish. So I don't think it'll be very long before my Crown Royal arrives and my first soup is going to arrive. I haven't even been here for 5 minutes yet, and I'm already seated. I got all my drinks, my bread, my butter, Crown Royal on order. Order's been taken. It's like a machine here. They've got this thing well orchestrated. So one other thing I'll talk about before the first appetizer arrives is in the types of dining. So like other cruise lines, you have what they call here your choice dining, which is also known as anytime dining. I'm booked on this cruise on Oria level, which is a top tier level of experience that you can book on MSC, because on MSC you don't just book a cruise, you book an experience. So as part of the Oria experience, you get your anytime dining or my choice dining. So for this cruise, I've been assigned to the Panorama restaurant, and there's 3 main dining restaurants on board this ship. At the time of this recording, there's a little over 5,000 passengers on board this ship, and I can tell you, looking around, this dining room is packed. Not everybody in every dining room is ARIA, obviously, so there's a limited number of my choice diners. Everyone else is assigned seating time, and the dinner times are, they vary between dining rooms. In this dining room, if you're in assigned seating, it's 6 p.m., and then the next seating is 8 p.m. So, and as I talked briefly earlier, I'm looking around the dining room right now, and this staff, the only thing that's equally numbering is the number of staff. I can easily see 12 to 15 staff members. Staff are bringing in trays, clearing tables, serving food. I have to admit, and I know I've already said this and I may be repeating myself, but the service in this dining room is outstanding. Completely polar opposite to what I was expecting. And oh, here we go. Here comes the Crown Royal.
Here is your Crown Royal double
All right.
with diet.
Thank you very much. So, perfect timing. We'll just mix in some of the goodness with this most excellent Crown Royal. And I was saying I didn't really know what to expect when I booked an MSC cruise. I'm more of a judge for myself rather than listen to other people kind of guy, which is kind of ironic since I have a YouTube channel and all I do is offer my opinions. So, salute and a tribute to all of my YouTube subscribers. You be well. And if you ever see me on board a cruise ship, feel free to come say hi. I'll shake your hand. And I love talking. I've already met several of my subscribers on board the various cruises I've done so far this year. So I'd love to meet you. Take care, and we'll enjoy some of this goodness. All right, so we'll pick things up when the first course arrives. Until then, stay tuned. All right, we're ready for round one. The mulligatawny soup has arrived, and I love Indian food. Anybody who watches my channel knows that. So we're gonna give this a whirl, see what it looks good, but it doesn't matter how it looks. It only matters how it tastes. Here we go. Give this a whirl. You can see how hot that is. The steam is coming right off it. Oh yeah. They don't serve cold soup here on this cruise ship. So that right there gets a thumbs up. And give this another taste. It's hot. Has a nice pungent curry odor or scent. Tastes very good. It's got some, it's not an overpowering. You taste it when it's in your mouth, you swallow, and then it goes away. It's very smooth. Could be slightly thicker. It's a little bit on the thin side, but overall, very good. The chicken is nice and tender. It's bite size. It's not dry. So overall, mulligatawny is a winner. So I'm going to finish off this wonderful bowl of mulligatawny soup, and then we'll come back with round two, the French onion soup. All right, we're back. Round two, And as you can probably see, I have my phone on the table here, and it only took about 4 minutes in between courses. So finished off the mulligatawny, they took it away. 4 minutes later, French onion has arrived. So full disclosure, I've already had the French onion soup in this dining room on 2 other occasions. Both times it was very, very good. So this will be a test of consistency. So we'll just stir this up a bit. And as usual, piping hot, and you can see all the steam coming right off of there. Excellent. Nice oniony flavor. Has a nice beefy flavor at the same time. And what's different about this French onion soup than other lines I've been on is the broth is much thicker. It almost has the consistency of a runny gravy instead of a soup. So it's a lot more hearty. Stick to your ribs type soup. Very rich. Very good. The only thing that could probably stand to improve is more Gruyere. However, that's not a huge deal breaker for me. The temperature is spot on, the seasoning is spot on. Nice thick broth, nice hearty soup. Nothing better than a nice hearty soup. So nothing wrong with that at all. No, thank you. No, that's all good. That was the dining photographer. I've got all the cameras that I need right now. All right, so I'm gonna finish off round 2, my French onion soup, and when the Salisbury steak arrives, we'll pick up right from where I left off. I'll be right back. All right, boy, they're cooking tonight, man. Pun intended. They're literally on fire. So I finished my soup, and 2 minutes and 36 seconds later, dinner is served. So as you saw, we have the Salisbury steak with the mushroom gravy sauce, whipped mashed potatoes, and steamed broccoli. So one thing I'll mention that I forgot to talk about earlier in the monologue is similar to other cruise lines, there have been cutbacks due to increasing expenses or whatever. You can have more than one entree here on MSC, again, like other cruise lines. However, you are, as part of your booking or included, is one entree. So if you want 2 entrees, 3 entrees, 4 entrees, you can have as many entrees as you want, but every entree starting at number 2, 3, 4 and beyond are $5 each. So the first one's included. Every subsequent entree after that is $5. They've also amended their menu. I haven't done it yet, but if you want lobster and steak, or just lobster, or just steak, specifically filet mignon, you can also order that a la carte as part of the main dining menu at a cost of $19.99 plus 18% gratuity. Personally, if I'm going to order a steak, I'm going to go to the steakhouse and not eat it in main dining. However, that's just me. What I am going to do though is on my broccoli add a touch of salt. So they do have salt and pepper mills at the table, so you can season your food the way you like it, which is nice. So let's start with the Salisbury steak. It has a nice sear on the meat. It appears to be well cooked, ever so slightly pink in the middle. And I can see that the meat is very juicy. It has a nice texture and consistency as I was cutting through the meat. So there you can see a shot of the Salisbury steak. Here we go. Very good. Has a nice consistency. It's not dry. It's juicy. It doesn't fall apart. It has a good flavor. Just what a good Salisbury steak should taste like. All right, well, we'll try some of the mash. As I've talked about on many past food reviews, a good mash shouldn't be lumpy, it should be creamy. Very important that the potatoes not be overcooked. Otherwise it gives a very washed out, bland flavor to the potato. So here we go. Perfectly fine. It's slightly under seasoned. Could use a little more salt, but it's and perhaps a little bit more butter, but it does have a nice potato flavor to it. The potatoes are perfectly cooked, so it falls definitely within the perfectly acceptable range. The potatoes are not cold. They're warm, warm towards very warm. They're not hot. But that's not unexpected in a main dining. And you can tell they are very fresh. Very good. I can already tell that the broccoli is not overcooked. When my fork went in, it had a al dente kind of texture feel to it. They still have good color. The stems aren't wilted when you pick it up, as you can see. So, yeah. And this is fresh broccoli. It hasn't been frozen. You can always tell the fresh vegetable when you eat it. Thumbs up, no issues, no complaints. Is it the best food in cruising? No, far from the worst. I've had meals way worse than this on cruise ships. This is perfectly fine. I have no issues or complaints. And as I said at the beginning of this content, the food, this is day 6 of 11. And so far the food has been very consistent. What you're seeing and witnessing today is exactly what I've experienced in the previous times that I've been in this dining room having dinner. I'm very happy. Buon appetito. And with that, I'll be back for round 3, the dessert round. Stay tuned. All right, folks, welcome back. Round 3, the dessert round. And I gotta tell you, the bus man is getting full. I had a later lunch today with someone I met on board the cruise ship, and we're gonna, no guarantees we're gonna finish this dessert. So one of the things that the crew members did on their own is they brought me a bowl of ice cream in addition to the cheesecake. So that is just one of the little things that they do. We're just going to dig into some of this strawberry cheesecake. And I already have a pretty good idea. It's going to be excellent. Here we go. Chopped fresh strawberry on top. I mean, look at that. That's a dense cheesecake right there. That's what you want. I don't go for this whipped cream fluff stuff. I want to gain 10 pounds when I eat one piece of this cheesecake. You want density. You want to be able to chew through that cheesecake. And this delivers. So before I try the ice cream, I want to take this opportunity to thank everybody for watching up to this point. And if you haven't done so already, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button, ring that bell for future notifications. It supports my channel. It helps me with that YouTube algorithm so that my content gets recommended to more viewers. So we'll put the cheesecake down. I just want to keep eating it. We'll take a scoop of the vanilla ice cream here. Here we go. The ice cream on board this cruise ship is super rich. Really, really rich vanilla flavor, super creamy. There's no cheaping out on the ice cream here. That is really good ice cream. No ice crystals in it. It tastes super fresh. That is yummy. No doubt about it. So what I'm going to do is, prior to finishing off this dessert, I'm just going to close this vlog by saying, summarizing what I've already said. I think you all have a pretty good idea of the experience that I've had up to this point in the main dining room here in the Panorama restaurant. Staff, 10 out of 10. I don't care what cruise line it is. There is no way that anybody could deliver better service than what I've experienced up to this point. Again, if you've had a different experience or a similar experience, put something in the comments below. Food, very consistent, completely edible, always fresh, always warm to hot, always good to very good. I'd rather have the consistency than one night where the food is just off the hook, off the chain, and then the next night it's inedible and I send it back. You know, that peaks and valleys roller coaster. No peaks and valleys here. It's been very consistent, very predictable. And I give the Panorama restaurant here on the MSC Meraviglia, based on my experience, a solid 8 out of 10. So again, very good. I'm very happy. And with that, I'm calling this one a wrap. I am the bus man. You take care, be well, and I'll see you on the road. Aye aye, and goodbye. Peace. You take care, everybody. Until the next one. Adios.